Biceps. The most flexed muscle in the human body, the one every beginner trains first, and somehow the one that refuses to grow. You sign up for the gym with a dream, bigger arms, tighter sleeves, that satisfying flex in the mirror. So naturally, what do? You grab dumbbells and curl, and curl, and curl some more. Weeks pass, months pass. But your arms still look like they belong to someone who just discovered push-ups yesterday. Every gym has that one guy, the curl specialist. He doesn't squat, he doesn't deadlift, but he's curled every dumbbell in the building. He curls standing, he curls sitting, he curls leaning over the preacher bench like he's praying to the muscle gods. And between every set, mirror check, turn sideways, flex, turn the other side, flex again. The funny part, half the time his biceps still look like two overcooked hot dogs. But here's the plot twist. Your biceps are actually a small muscle group, which means something important if you want big arms, and biceps alone won't get you there. In fact, your triceps make up nearly 2/3 of your upper arm size. That means someone could have huge arms without massive biceps at all. Think of your arm like a building. Your biceps are the balcony. Your triceps, they're the entire second floor. Actually, try this right now. Look at your arm from the side. Relax it. Now flex your biceps. Did your arm suddenly double in size? Or did it just wiggle slightly? If the difference between relaxed and flexed is about the size of a chicken nugget, we've got some work to do. Let's break down how the biceps actually work. Your biceps have two main heads. The long head, which creates that peak when you flex, and the short head, which adds thickness to the arm. Their job is pretty simple. They bend your elbow and help rotate your forearm. That's it. They're not massive muscles like your back or legs, which means they don't need endless volume. What they need is proper tension and progression. In other words, fewer sloppy reps and more controlled ones. Now let's talk about why most people's biceps never grow. Mistake number 1, ego lifting, swinging the weight like you're launching a rocket. If your entire body is moving during a curl, your biceps are basically on vacation. Mistake number 2, too many exercises. Some people do 5 different curl variations in one workout. Standing curls, hammer curls, cable curls, preacher curls, reverse curls. At some point, your arms aren't training anymore. They're just confused. Mistake number 3, ignoring compound lifts, pull-ups, rows, chin-ups. These exercises force your biceps to work much harder than curls alone, but they're tougher, so people skip them. So what actually works? First, train your back. Pull-ups and rows force your biceps to grow because they're working alongside bigger muscles. Second, slow down your curls. Lift with control. Lower the weight slowly. Your biceps grow from tension, not momentum. Third, keep your arm training simple. A solid routine might look like this: barbell curls, hammer curls, chin-ups. 3 movements, done consistently. And finally, progressive overload. If you're curling the same weight for 6 months, your arms already solved that puzzle. I once knew a guy who trained biceps every single day, 7 days a week. Morning curls, evening curls. If there was a dumbbell nearby, he curled it. After 3 months, he proudly flexed his arms and said, "Bro, I think they grew." And honestly, they did, by about half a centimeter, which, scientifically speaking, is roughly the thickness of a tortilla chip. So let's recap. Biceps are great, but they're not the whole arm. Train your triceps, train your back. Use strict form, add progressive overload, and remember, bigger arms don't come from curling everything in sight. They come from training smart, because at the end of the day, your goal isn't to become the curl specialist. Your goal is sleeves so tight, people think your shirt is shrinking in the wash.